what's going on, and welcome back to a special episode of Eclipse Theory Games, the podcast where we bring you the latest in gaming news, indie reviews, and everything else under the sun. It's just me, your host, Kendall, this time, for the moment anyway. It's just kind of wanted to stop, hit, pause on everything as we've been having some adjustments to the Eclipse Theory and kind of talk to you guys, one-on-one to get an idea of where we're going moving forward with the platform. Honestly, a lot of things have been changing, moving, and shaking with us. We've kind of been taking it fluidly as we've been starting, but this seems like a good opportunity to kind of get some feedback from the audience about what you want from like your ideal gaming podcast. So it's going to be a lot shorter of an episode because it's really just like a PSA sort of. Just about some of the things that are adjusting. We're still going to be doing Eclipse Theory Games, trying to make it a weekly podcast. I know we've been kind of falling short of that every now and then as things adjust. We're all working adults and have our like adult lives and everything. But one major change that's going to be happening is that unfortunately, we will most likely not have Tony on most episodes. I won't say he'll never be back. That's the homie. That's my brother. We started this together. Literally, Eclipse Theory wouldn't be what it is. And especially the podcast without Tony being here. So the thing that happened is that he got a major opportunity, which will kind of give him another media outlet to work for. I'm not going to go into too many specifics, but it'll kind of bring him away from what we built here. And I don't want to interrupt that with what he got going on. So, it's most likely going to be the end of his run as the co-host of Eclipse Day, which means we're going to miss the nicknames, you know what I mean? But we'll see how things go moving forward, how we can adjust, what we can do as far as that goes. But, not necessarily all bad news because that's a great opportunity for my brother. But we are definitely going to want to make some changes here and just want to make sure we keep pumping out the episodes you want. Because there's a lot of gaming podcasts, there's a ton of content out here on YouTube. And not all of it is going to be as engaging as the other stuff that people are actually tuning into. So I want to make sure that we are giving you what you're looking for, like something unique that's not just like all the other podcasts that exist. There are a lot of podcasts that I really look up to. I mention Kind of Funny all the time. Min Max is really awesome. Everything Jeff Grubb does, there's just a lot of people that I really look up to. Spawn on Me, shout out to Cleve Adams. Gamer Tag Radio. There's so many people out here that are kind of killing in this space, but there are a lot of podcasts. So I think we kind of bring something unique to the table. Like Tony and I kind of had our, our football draft. We had our mixtape. We'll probably run some of those concepts back now that we got James and Carl here because they will still be part of this. But kind of just wanted to open the floor up for some feedback from the audience. You guys can leave comments down under this video, hit us up on Twitter, let us know, anywhere you can reach out to us. What are you guys looking forward to the most as far as like gaming content? Because the industry is changing. Don't take this to mean that we won't come up with our own content if like we won't get any responses or like, people don't really have the ideas that we think will kind of push this forward. But I do like the idea of just kind of hearing from the audience and finding out how y'all feel. But with all that being said, we have a lot in the works already. Like, of course, one of my favorite things we've done is the retro console recaps and like rankings and everything. I do want to do like a legitimate like tiering of them with the handhelds because the handhelds seem like they're going to be really fun to do. And we still got to do that Wii U ranking. So we got that coming up. Like I said, we're going to do the football draft again. I think, there's a lot of different avenues you can take things like this. I do want to do the mixtape as well, like where we put together a playlist. If you're not hip, there's a playlist on the page, on the Eclipse Theory YouTube page. That's pretty much like if we had to take 10 songs from video games and make a playlist out of them, what 10 would we make? And me and Tony made very different playlists. Now we got James and Carl to kind of contribute their taste. I think, like I said, things like that are what I want to bring to this platform, like things that I want to make Eclipse Theory stand out by doing. So definitely, like I said, this is going to be a little bit shorter, but definitely let us know what you guys are interested in. We're going to keep pushing forward and making brand new, more fire content as much as we can because this is an industry that's just continuously shifting and evolving. We're going to try to have like shorter form videos. Some of it's going to be like, not necessarily podcasts, but like featurette sort of things. Got a lot of plans. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure that you keep yourself subscribed to Eclipse Theory's page. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram at Eclipse.theory. We are around and we want to hear from you. We want to make the show for you guys. So Until then, man, hope to hear from you soon, and make sure you guys keep gaming.